I tell you, the only thing I agree with, what's benefited us in some way, was a trip to Frankfurt and trips to Poland.
Yeah, seeing the team and understanding, that was my good learning. But that was also his initiative in a way to learn from others, no?
Yeah, no, but that's the only thing I will say that he's benefited us for. Anything else, 100% no. 100% no. He's not benefited us in any way. I've not learned. I know every other year I can tell you about leaders I've worked with who've inspired me and learned something from. I've learned things from Andy. Previous to that, I was working for a guy called John Skinner. I learned a lot about organisation from him. Before that, I used to work for a guy called Phil. I learned a lot from that guy. I can tell you all the leaders I've worked for in the years, and I learned something, even if I didn't agree with everything that they did, and what I learned from them. From him, from Jaime, the only thing I've learned is I don't need to listen and I don't need to follow his path. That's what I've learned.
See,
what he tells me is a lie.
Do you think whatever tells is a lie?
Honestly.
Yeah, this is 31st of October now, yeah, and I am feeling so frustrated about my call with him, and I'm thinking, hey, I've been working like mad. If I've not been working like mad, then he would have appreciated. Now I'm working like mad and thinking about the company and the team and the network, and it should work, and then
and you're picking fights with people that you didn't need to because he's saying this is what you need to do. It adds more to your frustration.
Yeah.
If honestly speaking, if Jaime wasn't here and he didn't sort of push it, would you have Bora on a performance plan right now?
I don't prefer any of my team member to go on performance improvement plan. That's true what you're saying. Bora not performing, that's true. Another thing, I would like Sammy, when Andy gave me Sammy. Sammy started in October 2014 and Andy gave me in July 2015. Yeah. From that day, when I asked him how many transactions he was in for 9 months, 35 transactions, and I thought, wow, what, 35? And then in 2-3 months, Andy was saying to me, if you can't manage him, I need to get rid of him. And I said to Andy, he's a nice guy, Sammy. Genuinely, I've been with him month on month, days, and he's genuinely hardworking and well organized guy. Give some time. Oh, you have 2 months till November. No, this November, December, that's fine. We'll get rid of him. I said, no, please. Give till January. If he doesn't perform by January, things come out, then you can sack him in February. So that year, again, he did his target. Yeah, and he performed. He made bonus and all. Yeah. Now you see, this is second year he's with me, like nearly 2.5 years now, and again he is the top guy in UK making bonuses. So this is the quality, and I don't like people to go on PIP. Then I could have sacked him. I could have got rid of him, like Andy was saying. But when you see people closely, like Bora is also working hard. He's not working hard, but he's not smart. Working
he's
smart.
Not smart. That's
no,
the problem.
he's just making mistakes, and agents don't respect him. To be honest, I've seen agents take him like a Lebara guy. So that's the problem. But I would have, like you said, I would have not put him on PIP and made enemies. Because we put him on PIP, he went to HR and he talked a lot of things to HR about you and me. Yeah, because he was expressing. I said to him, hey, I did not want you to be on PIP, but your performance I doesn't see like. And then he started explaining, hey, I spoke to HR and I told HR, if I have not done anything with AFK, what has Gaurav done with AFK? I said, why are you talking about what others have done? You just talk about what he had done. But yeah, you're right that I pushed him PIP because I was under pressure from Jaime because...
And this is the thing. Everything we've had to do. It's not something that we felt right. It's the right point of doing this right now. This is at the... I don't say that you wouldn't have ended up putting him on a PIP. Maybe. I don't have a single person on PIP right now. And by the end of this year, I may need to put a couple of people on PIP. But I'm working with them. I'm showing them the error of the ways. And I'm trying to work. And if I can't get anything out of them, then I'll move them. But it's got to be a gradual process. You can't just be in an environment where our targets are too high, our call centers are really bad, and we've been moving areas about, and then we're expecting to just drop people on PIP because they're not performing.
Yeah.
You can't perform to a 50% plan, 60% plan. You can't perform to it.
But the thing is with Bora is he was not even trying to listen at some of the points.
Yeah.
Like you start explaining him, and I said, hey, I know I have more experience than you.
Yeah.
And then I used to say, hey, if you have more experience, even my first year I did like my network started in April, and by the end of December I was on 5,600 transactions for the year, and you are for over a year not more than 500 transactions.
Yeah.
So what is the justification? You know. So
Sometimes I think I'd like to go back to sales, like selling in the street again.
I was all with Faraz for the whole 3 days in Scotland. I said to him, listen Faraz, I love this thing because at the moment I'm in meetings and in speaking to you guys on the phone, and then so when I'm in the field, you see we're meeting people, motivating them, making them to do transaction. I can see how you're working hard with the agent. Maybe I could do things differently. You have your own style, but I love this job. What you're doing, I would love to go and do this because it's much easier and much efficiently I could do this. And but at the same time I had to look for growing in positions as well. So things are not been easy for me this year, but I would love to do what you're doing, and it's amazing job. And Faraz is working hard actually. I saw his engagement with the agents. Is the product in Scotland is RIA and Western Union are aggressively fighting with each other in price cutting and making LSPs in those areas, and then we have our product which is like a top shelf where you are asking your Rolls-Royce price for the same car as BMW and Audi. So that's the problem we are having there actually. And I that's why I started the conversation. What do you think about Faraz and the network, and what do you think? So I just wanted to take your opinion as well. I think it's gonna be tough for Faraz because the prices there are like cutthroat. Some of the places RIA is on 0 fees and £1 fee in Scotland, and I thought, wow, what do I say now to Faraz? It took me to the agent. The agent is doing RIA, and then I said to Faraz, can you find exclusive agents? That's the only way I think we could grow. And I said, Prue, I've been working in this industry, Western Union, for so long, and then for RIA. Do you think that I don't know any locations which are left? And he was true. He took me to every street, busiest street, and everywhere there are money transfer, either RIA, Western Union, and all this. So we went to one location which Andy wanted desperately, while Faraz was saying he doesn't want to sign because one of his friend who is also Western Union shop is signed on the same street. I said, it's a yellow shop. Come on, let's go and sign. He was already Western Union MoneyGram agent. Western Union throw us out. And he said he's every time moaning with me, asking for different commission structures, asking for different, and he's not going to sign, and he's going to put you in trouble. And we went there, we spent time, and then the agent said, come in the evening. He called us like, I'm going after this, I'm going for this, I can meet you after closing the shop. I said, okay, fine, we'll meet. So at 9:30, we decided to meet him. But then the agent said, hey, we'll go for a coffee or drink. And said, hey, you are not an agent, so no, you don't have to spend. You spend your hours, we spend ours. So we went, we sat, and then I talked to him, and he started talking about Western Union RIA. I said, listen, I don't want to talk about Western Union RIA. We are MoneyGram. We will look after you. We want your business. We want you. You don't do 200, 300 transactions like Western Union RIA. You don't do 1,000 transactions like Western Union. You do me starting 100 transactions. I'll be happy. I want to be in your shop. He said, come tomorrow morning. So we went next morning, signed him. Boom. And Faraz was looking at my face. Come on, what did you say different? I don't know. But it's just the way, because he was trying to get you into talking about competition, and so I cut the conversation. I know what he was going to take me through and give me more grief. I just cut the conversation. I don't want to listen. You might be doing 1,000 transactions. You might be doing this. I just want little. I want presence. I don't want you want to brand you. It's a proper yellow shop. And he was with us, and Andy offered him 25%. But the next day, we just signed him on plan B, just standard plan B. And then he started moaning again. I said, that's what we can do. We can't do anything more. As I said, we just want you on board. Yeah, and let's build the business. We'll see in future what we can do. If we can get 1,000 transactions to us, we can do 25%. Done. Then he just quietly signed. Farah just gave me a hug when we came out. Well, come on, bro. I can't believe it. I tried this guy. He was so much difficult to me. Well, that's kind of confidence and difference. You know, it's between me and you. I've been a salesperson from the age of 14. You've been for last maybe 10 years, 15 years. So I have long experience in sales, and I can read people's mind, what they're gonna say, and I know how to kill people in words. So that's it. Anyway, so I'm very shocked with the kind of treatment I had actually, and to be honest, I have a lot of respect for Jaime as well. I try to learn from everyone. Even if you were my junior, I try to learn from you. I try to Danius. I always in the calls I learn from Danius a lot. You know, so I'm a learner. I like to learn things and implement and use my own things. I've done so many things, like, you know, Vietnam home delivery thing, which I got Chantal to work on. So many emails and so many calls in the background. I did not got you involved in the calls. Now, still there are problems. You know, it's not working.
Yeah, with the phone number business. But...
Yeah. So that thing, then Project Thunderstorm, like you said, was like a, you know, I don't know, was it right or wrong, what we should have done. But anyway, we did it well. We finished. Have we finished all the AMLs? Because some of my AMLs are still pending, and
mine are still, mate. I've still got. I'm kicking my guys' asses at the moment. I've said to them, and I'm gonna say, I've said to them.
I given next.
Done by the end of this week, I'm gonna go through those agents and enable them.
I given till next Wednesday to enable them. They will all go. So that's the thing what I'm playing as well. But my mind is like, believe me, Gaurav, my mind is completely disturbed at the moment because of, you know, I felt so humiliated by this simple, like, as if my boss thinks that I'm not working.
Yeah, no, it's the wrong words to use, and it's the wrong behavior. And he's saying he didn't expect this behavior from you. He shouldn't have even been using words like that. You don't talk to. He's not talking to, you know, like a cleaner on the street. He's talking to a leader, and tomorrow's leader. You know, and if he's talking to you like about your behavior, that's just inappropriate.
And it's like I've been traveling, and Rajesh told me that, hey, we stopped doing the figures, the accurate figures, because the format was going to change. And what I see from your presentation, there are no figures on that. And when we had this call on Thursday, it was regarding figures. Jaime wanted the figures on it in red, green, and how things are like that. And I don't see that red, green in your presentation, neither on the Faisal's what he sent to me. And it just...
He mentioned it though, because it was the first one. He said, you know, this is what you need to do. So he did mention it, so it's better to do it with it.
Yeah, fine. I will do with figures, but I did not have figures. I checked with Rajesh and I asked Rajesh, why you not been sending the accurate figures? Well, no, because the format has been going to change, and that's why the one-to-one figures we were not sending. And that's I have Rajesh on acknowledgement. I said to Rajesh, can you acknowledge if Jaime asks? Well, I will. And
but Jaime only listens to what he wants to listen to.
Yeah, and even I spoke with Rajesh and said, Rajesh, you know that me and Gaurav both were not knowing who has got what car. You know that. Well, yeah. Because you wrote me an email. I wrote him an email, which you are also CC, that we don't know where is Melvina's car. Yeah. And I asked him to find out from Mark and everything. So it's on email. Says, you told me. And then after that, when we found out, I already been chasing accounts payable to pay. Now they are still not paying. They're saying they will pay today, this was on last Friday, I believe. So yeah, this was on last Friday when he said they said they will be paying. So it's fine. Yeah, but as far as you can confirm when there's a call that you were already informed that we don't know, me and Gaurav don't know where is this car. So if you can confirm, and that's communication, I remember. But things, I'm really not happy about what he just, let's see. I'm gonna be very calm and positive on Thursday. Speak to him and be professional as much as possible, because it's not letting me work actually at the moment with the disturbance. And like you said, you already applied for this last week. I'm thinking that, hey, What if if I don't want to put me and myself and my family in danger when I have big mortgage and everything is. I don't know how people think nowadays in MoneyGram when you give an or retail